Good afternoon and welcome to President's News for Wednesday the 10th of April. You'll see again, I'm not in the clubhouse, but looking after things in the clubhouse we have our young ambassador Adam Medju and past President John Hubbard. So, the results this week we have, we've got the national 12-stage road relays from Sutton Coldfield near Birmingham. We had our senior men's team racing there and they finished 34th overall out of a total number of 56 complete teams. We had Ryan Weston running the quickest long leg for the club in 28:39 and Jake Leng running the fastest short leg in 16:29. Incidentally, Leeds City Athletic Club won the event overall with Phil Sesman running 25:27 for the long leg, which was the fastest long leg of the day. A quick note on that the senior men's team, they had lost 5 of their previous qualifying team from the Southern Champs a few weeks ago, so we're running with new team members who quite a few were under the weather, so it was a really strong effort that the men actually got a team out and did so well done to them. Okay, marathon season has begun and last weekend we had Paul Sharp running in the Milan Marathon. He ran 3:08:14 and across in Paris Matt Maddox ran 3:25:31. His medal was quite a fancy medal this time around, which definitely reflects elements of the Olympics, although it wasn't the Olympic course for the Paris Marathon this year. And closer to home we had Paul Keregiratu running the Brighton Marathon. He ran a 4:38, which was more of a social run with some friends, which is frankly quite a nice way to run a marathon. Moving on to the open meet, we had our first open meet of the year on Sunday, and so first of all a thank you to all who assisted with the successful running of that event. Special thanks to Mike Davies, who headed up our field judges, and Mike Desborough, who was clerk of course, and Ashley Burridge was chief timekeeper, and also to John Hubbard, who rallied all our other officials on the day, which was a fantastic turnout. We must also thank our track team, Steve Rowe, Ken Daniels and Nick Cotton, who always ensure that our track is looking fantastic. And also thanks to Alice and Claire for organising our general volunteers, and also to all the coaches and all the team managers who come out and stepped up in however they were needed. So massive thanks to all who contributed to a fantastic day. Now to the results. There are a lot of results, so I have limited them to those that ran PBs on the day. So apologies to those who don't get a mention, but we will try and recognise everyone in due course. So starting with the 75 metre hurdles, we had Feo Olatunde running 12:66. 80 metre hurdles, Alexander Giles, 12:60. 110 metre hurdles, Ryan Mutada, 14:31, and Elliot Ferguson, 14:76. In the 300 metre hurdles, first time out for Beth Regan, 50:01, and also for Abigail Williams, 51:99. And I think also for Matilda Shilland, 54:29. In the 400 metre hurdles, we had Chinedu Nduku, 60:64, and Sasha Morel, 60:96. Okay, moving up to the 100 metres, we had 10 heats, 78 runners, 24 of our club runners ran PBs. So fastest on the day was Max Clark in 10:86, with Oliver Driscoll 11:55, Oji Okoro 11:47, Olufukayu Lana 11:94, India Ellington 13:67, and Jericho Senior 12:09, a 1.5 second PB. Leah Abisi 13:41, Thomas Fairbanks 13:73, Luca Hunston 14:51, and Nicodemus Senior 14:48, again another 1.3 second PB there. In the 200 metres we had 8 heats and we had 12 athletes running PBs. Fastest on the day was Oliver Driscoll 22:91, followed by Oji Okoro 23:56. That was a 3 second PB for Oji. Victor Carden 24:11, Daniel Olatunji 25:43, Olufukayu Lana 24:66, Sienna Williams 27:55, Jericho Senior 27:63, an improvement by over 1.5 seconds, India Ellington 28:82, and Nicodemus Senior 32:04, again over 1 second improvement there. In the 300 metres, we had Ryan Rennie running a 1.5 second PB with a 36.08, and Bailey Marks Bellon 37 dead. Christopher Barrett 37.72, Cara Bryan 42.52, Amelie Ramdine first time out 46.22, Evie De Bruyne 50.21. Trajan Chicheku Buama 44.34, that was over 3 second improvement. And Alba Homans-Yao first time out 47.52. In the 400 metres, we had just the one PB from Isabel Pauling of 63.16. In the 600 metres, we had 5 athletes running PBs. Fastest on the day was Bailey Marks Bellon, a 12-second PB of 1:27.68, followed by Tane Chambers 1:35.92, Leah Kiriakou 1:43.61, Imania Rutti 2:4.96, and Olivia King 2:12.68. Moving up to the 800 metres, we had 19 athletes running PBs, and I'll just give you the biggest PBs out of those, as there are so many. But fastest on the day and the only sub 2 minute run was Jed Starvis 1:59.24. We then had Ben O'Grady 2:07.30, Eliza Nicholson 2:17.14, 7-second PB there. Finn Gotkin 2:19.86, 10-second PB. Emery Aldridge 2:24.93, another 10-second PB. Benji Evans 2:26.34, Liam Howe 2:28.47, an 8-second PB there. Jess Kelly 2:26 and Jack Barlow also 2:26. We had Evie De Bruyne 2:34.29, a 9-second PB, another 9-second PB from Asya El Murtabaiti 2:28.54. Caitlin Howe 2:30.89, and Eva John 2:31.03. Finishing with Zach Evans, a 12-second PB of 2:29.11. And one final mention on the 800s, Steve Starvis going under 2 minutes 30 for the first time, 7-second PB for Steve, 2:29.14. So well done all the 800 metre runners. Moving up to the 1500 metres, we had 5 athletes running a PB. Nathan Clark 4:30.07, first time out for him. James Shaw 4:35.82, a 9-second PB, and Jake Martin 4:48.8, 4-second PB from the Monday open meet at Tunbridge, so great running there. In the 1 kilometre walk, we had Luke Eperon running a 15-second PB, 6:06.85. And then moving on to the field events, we had in pole vault just the 1 PB from Oscar Whitcomb, 4:52. In hammer, we had 4 PBs. Abby Stewart 49.77, Rory Whitcomb 45.64, a 5-metre PB from his open meet on Monday as well, so well done there, Rory. Lacey Webb 36.59 and Jackie Nzekwe 33.06. In the shot put, we had 2 PBs, Dulcie Simpson 5:90 and Jack Ruby 8:52. In the discus, we had 6 PBs from Dulcie Simpson again, 16.83, Jackie Nzekwe 22.75, Luca Hunston 13.65, Isla Wilson 12.54, Lacey Webb 23.66 and Lottie Palmer 16.60. Moving on to long jump and our final event, Alexandra Giles 5.72, Alessia Scala 4.77, Zamaya Dixon 4.68, and with a 30-centimetre PB, Zachary Faraz 4.66, and Jericho Senior with an almost 1 metre PB, 4:52. So no club records to report as yet, although that might turn up next week. Moving on to parkrun and parkrun podiums. We had 46 members running on Saturday in 21 different locations. And the podium finishers were at Bromley Parkrun, Megan Slattery. She was our first club finisher and she was 2nd female overall. At Skipton Parkrun, James Bunn was 5th overall and 1st junior, along with Alice Bunn 6th overall and 2nd junior. At Lanhydrock Parkrun, Richard Daniels was 3rd overall. At Lullingston Parkrun, Steve Howe was 2nd overall. At Tooting Common, Eloise O'Shaughnessy was 3rd female overall, and at Footscray Meadows, Darren Cornet was 1st overall. Now, the furthest athlete club member from the clubhouse was Sally Smith at Zielony in Krakow in Poland. Apologies to Ian Furler, help me with the pronunciation, but I think I've butchered that rather badly. Anyway, 972 miles away from the clubhouse, so well done, Sally. Okay, almost there. Coming up. Next Sunday, on the 14th, we have the first Academy competition starting at 1 o'clock, and we're hosting an introduction to officiating workshop at 12 o'clock just ahead of that competition, so all are welcome to attend the workshop. On Saturday the 20th, following weekend, it's our first YDL lower age groups at Woodford Green, and it's the mini marathon on Saturday morning, so good luck to those teams there. And then on the Sunday 21st, of course, it's the London Marathon. So a note to say that the marathon supper will be on Wednesday the 24th of April, which is open to all marathon runners and all our mini marathoners to come and celebrate, starting at 7 o'clock on the 24th. So that's it for this week. The bonus ball and any other business will be dealt with in the clubhouse. So thank you very much and see you next week.